The big track. She's a viable alternative. 7-2 on number 2, Little Brown Mug, fresh off a victory, though it came back on May the 9th. She's missed a little bit of time. Inside post to work for her tonight. She's capable. 9-2 on the 6th, Somewhere in Heaven. Her second start back off the bench. She was a respectable third in last week's return race. It is the 11th race from Mohawk, picking up speed to start the late double. Here they come. They're off and pacing in a good even start. First away from the outside of the racetrack, Rachel Welch shows big speed here for Mike Saftik. Rachel Welch is gunning for the front. Away second down the center, Set Me Up from the inside. Third is Bruiser's Sister. A parked out fourth, Somewhere in Heaven. Rail riding fifth as they go to the quarter. That is Little Brown Mug. Off the speed towards the rail, sixth is Bluebird Creek. Then a gap of 3 more lengths back to Angel's Delight from in seventh. Eighth and off the speed, there's Hilarious Haley. And another pair of lengths, maybe more, back to Profound Beauty, who trails. They're mixing it up on the front end. 27-2 the quarter. Rachel Welch had the lead. Now it's Set Me Up on the outside. Chased along to go by. Here to the outside from in third now comes Somewhere in Heaven as Moiseev motors up with her. She's going to park almost to the midway point before she sees pylons. To the front goes Somewhere in Heaven. She worked hard to get there, though. Back in the pocket spot second now. Their tracks along Set Me Up. Rachel Welch is third inside. Overland from in fourth. There's Bruiser's Sister. Picking up the cover, Little Brown Mug fifth. 56-4. Battle-tested opening half as they move into the far turn. Third out, sixth is Bluebird Creek. Seventh towards the inside, Angel's Delight. Stacked up on excess cover, Hilarious Haley back there from an eighth position. And trailing ninth, Profound Beauty. They come to three quarters, and it's Somewhere in Heaven up front by a length and a half now. Second at the inside for Set Me Up. Backing away, Bruiser's Sister. 3 wide off cover came Little Brown Mug. 3 quarters in 126. They come into the stretch, and it's Somewhere in Heaven. Still on top, leads it by a length and a half. Pulling the pocket spot comes Set Me Up from in second as Chris Christophorou sets her down for the drive. Set Me Up coming after Somewhere in Heaven. Somewhere in Heaven appears to be up to the task. Somewhere in Heaven at the inside digs in. Set Me Up on the outside, surging late. And here comes Set Me Up on the outside to poke a half ahead in front. Set Me Up reaches up. Set Me Up in front. Holding second was Somewhere in Heaven. Looked like Rachel Welch was third. Tight for fourth, either Angel's Delight or Little Brown Mug. These pylons. To the front goes Somewhere in Heaven. She worked hard to get there, though. Back in the pocket spot second now. Their tracks along Set Me Up. Rachel Welch is third inside. Overland from in fourth. There's Bruce.